All right, everything seems to be working fine. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ostiarius, but you can call me Osti, and welcome back to Lagrange Point. So, where did we left from the last stream? Last stream, I decided I was going to grind a little bit off screen. So let me talk about that a little bit. At the end of the stream, we have about 3,000 money, enough money to buy everyone a full silicon set. So I did that. And then I did 2 cycles of grinding on the robot factory, which that let me enough money to buy the 3000 BP tank for everyone. And then I did another cycle to buy the robot part 2. And then 2 more cycles to get to 1000k. As you can see here, we have 9,700. With this amount of money, we should be able to have the full stream today without having to stop to grind money. And hopefully that will make the stream pacing a little bit better. We also learn a few things while grinding. The first thing I learned was that robots cannot be healed with techniques. The special attacks that we use to heal the healing spells cannot be used on robots. So, if I want the robot to not die, and trust me, he dies, we need to buy a couple of these 500 healing potions for the robot. When I was doing grind cycles, going until I couldn't anymore earned me about 3.5 thousand. And the thing that stopped me from grinding every time was always the robot HP getting too low and we need to go back to town to heal him. Until we find some way to heal him aside from healing items, he is going to be probably the biggest problem. But now that we have 3000 BP, we should hopefully be able to do full dungeons today without having to come back to the city and... Oh, what? Okay. Without having to come back to the city and regrind everything. Which is the objective. I don't really want to have this experience where we are constantly going back and forth. So, I only grinded for about 30 minutes or so it's not a problem at all. So, where are we actually going today? We want... So, let me do a little bit of recap of the story both for you and for myself. Okay, the music isn't going lower. Lane 2 has been attacked by a bio corporation. And we are on Lane 1, trying to find some sort of way to help them. We were sent to Lane 2 to investigate. I think we were sent to Lane 1 to investigate, actually. But then our shuffle got destroyed, and now we are trying to find a scientist by the name of Stolte. I think it's Stolte. And hopefully that will help us. While we were investigating, we came across a person that wants us to help. I think it's here. A scientist wants us to help send reinforcements to Lane 2. And we went to a new city, the Iron City, this place we are on top right now. And there is a general here, and he said that if we want to send reinforcements, we need to first recover the electricity, and then they can turn on these 2 factories. So, turn on the electricity, we need to help Electric City. So that's what we're going to be doing now. Help Electric City, get the power back, turn on the factories, make weapons, and then send weapons to help the resistance. Is it really resistance when they are the natural people from that place and they are fighting invaders? Even if the invaders are also from that place. I assume Biocorp is also from Lane 2. Lane 2 was a city with a lot of focus on farmland, so no need to overthink it. We also came back to the factory because the leading scientist from the robot factory was looking for his kid, and we came back to deliver the kid. And then we didn't. I'm a bit confused about that part. I assume we will have more stuff to do on Electric City with the kid, and then we can come back. But we brought him back first so we could get the new robot, Dick, who is now working as our third-party member. Well, that should cover most things. So now we head north. I think we head north. Let's check. Always good to check. We are here, and we head to the west to find a road that let us pass by this. Probably a bridge, I think. Is it a bridge? No, it's not a bridge. To be a bridge, you need to be on top of water. When you are on top of just a gigantic crayon, I'm not sure what's the correct terminology. If you're on top of city, you are a highway. If you're on top of a body of water, you are a bridge. If you're on top of a dark hole, most dark holes normally have a body of water in the bottom, so it would be called a bridge. And no need to overthink this. Not going to stop me from overthinking it, but there is no need to do it. Also, sorry for having a short stream yesterday, so hopefully today's stream will be the more usual size. Is this Electric City? Probably. Yeah, this is where we found the kid. So there is an elevator. What do we have here? We have a room and something. The elevator did not go up, it went down. So now let's just call it floor -1. Hey, have you seen a kid named Tom? Is that him? Yes, there you are. Thanks for finding him. I was so worried, don't know what I would do if I lost him. Oh, by the way, I'm Chris. Dr. Tonton enlisted me to find Tim. You're a soldier, huh? Wanna team up? Sure. Are you a party member? Here I bought a Heal Kit 1 just in case. Okay, then let's go home, Choco. Just let me do all the heavy lifting, okay, boys? Please join the party. Party member. Heal Kit 1. Does that mean we now have healing spell level 3? Oh, she is under level because of how over level I am. We have a healing level 2 and a healing level 1. Let me just check. Yeah, we have an HP kit while she has heal kit. Her spell is a little bit different from ours. Why? Was it real robot? No? Because it cannot heal our character. Why? It cannot heal the robot. Is it because the robot is at maximum experience, at maximum HP? So there was 2 doors inside that place. And piece of stairs. Okay, let's check those 2 doors first. Okay, also I should have checked what equipment she has. We are so over level. We just click super on her. Let's see what her super does. Should have used attack first, but Flasher. Enemy is disoriented. Okay, so it's a AoE status effect. Okay. That's interesting. Experience 175. Is she at maximum HP? Wasn't her HP a bit above that? Yeah, her HP is 500. She lost quite a decent amount. Let me heal with you. I also realized something. Danny's stack costs 100 BP and heals around 500, while Jean's stack costs 300 and heals about 1000. So triple the cost for double the effect, which means it's worst. Well, it's better in battle because 500 HP in battle is not that much, but for outside of battle, it's worst healing. I think we can just go for auto for now. Well, damage, that's so weak. 6 damage is quite weak in comparison to Jean and Dennis. Even though their weapons should be somewhat balanced because they are acquired at the same city, his is quite weaker. Jean learned a new skill. Oh, that's... Lariat. Is it an upgraded of his current one? What do you have to say, little boy? The main circuit is back online. Oh, okay. You were able to turn on the city. Good job. Land 1, Iron City. This is General Dan. All soldiers reporting back for further instruction. Okay, so that's just telling the player to go back to the city. But I do want to finish exploring this place first. So we will do that. It's insane how not only how big our HP is, but how big the damage numbers in this game are. Like, we just healed Jean to 2300 HP not that long ago, and he's already back to 1000. When did he lost more than 1000 HP? Okay, the right side has a chest. Cheer kit. Is this some sort of improved damage kit for her? It's not for her. Okay, that is actually surprising. It's for us? Cheer. It gives a character hype status. Okay. How much does it cost? 1850, 250, and even if we miss, it still costs us to use it. Okay, so now everyone is on hype status. That's okay. So hype status is a positive effect. It's nice to know, to learn. Oh yeah, does the robot... Yeah, the robot has lost HP. Can't she heal the robot? No. Okay, and we are still spending SP every time we try. So... status effect, maybe? I'm trying to think of what else could she be healing. If it's not HP, and it's not the second type of HP, the robot HP, it has to be status effect, right? What else could it be? A revive spell? It doesn't sound like a revive spell. And I also think it would be a bit too early for us to get it. And also, having a character who just comes to the party with only one spell, revive, feels weird. But we will learn in due time. And by due time I mean as soon as we get poisoned. Okay, there is nothing here but an elevator. Let's check it out. So we were on -X, then we went up a floor, so now we are on -X plus 1. Attacks. Being able to one-shot 2 enemies a turn because of how good the weapons are is nice. But with how over-leveled we are, we should be better with AoE weapons, but I'm not gonna be micromanaging that. Okay, so we now went up. And there's some stairs and another piece of stairs. Okay, this dungeon is starting to get a bit complicated in my head. Especially because I'm thinking, how am I gonna leave this place? I need to get this elevator, go down there to get the other elevator to get back to the entrance. Okay, let's check stairs number 1. One of these is probably gonna connect to the entrance. I think it's really difficult to imagine a situation where they don't. Also, on the entrance, there was a rest point in the middle, which we checked. And there was... I think there was another door on the right. We did not check. Okay, stairs number 1. It leads to another piece of stairs and an item. A VP charge 500, that's fine. Let's continue until this stops being a straight corridor. For now, one piece of stairs, left one piece of stairs. So we are just going straight. Go up, always good. This second piece of stairs leads us to the other side of those pieces of stairs. Okay, so both stairs leads to the same way. Just a small bifurcation to just give the player a healing item. That's fine. Will this door lead us back to the entrance? Yes, it does. Okay. So we explore everything. That was a lot more money than I thought it was going to be. That is interesting. To rest. Oh yeah, we did not check her equipment. We should do that. Let me come here, equipment, Chris. It comes with Cyclone and Oxygun. We can buy some stuff for her when we are back to Iron City. Okay, so let's go back. To the right and then down. All the way down. On the grasshoppers, that's... I think for a decent amount of time we are just gonna auto every fight. There really isn't much for us to think. Using supers would be the correct thing to consider doing. But our super is single target. Jean's super, Danny's super is AoE, but I don't think it does damage. And her super is also AoE, but her also doesn't do damage. It's just a status effect. And the Crusher removed the enemy's defense, which is really good. Absolute. Danny's super is a super we are going to use at the start of pretty much every boss fight. Having a big... Sorry, there are some groups of squares on top of the UI, and when the enemy was alive, his was 4 squares. Let me go. Actually, no, it's better not to do. Okay, so are those 8 HP marks? Maybe. Wait, wasn't this... Okay, yeah, we need to use this passage. It was open, it broke down, so we go to the underground tunnel. Let's see. This is the BP storage. Let's steal everything like a good hero. Can't carry anymore, so there is an inventory limit. Let's use... We have a lot of steroids. I don't know what these do, so I just put on the protagonist. I was thinking this was some sort of like this is the full inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 24 items. I was thinking steroids was the item that max charge your... increase your max amount of power or strength. But when I use a couple of these in the city, I did not notice any difference in the status menu, but I could be wrong. If you're wondering where we get those, it was on the grind section. Oh, killing the enemies inside the robot factory. Okay, easy. And we are giving those to Jin because he's the protagonist, which means he's the character that is going to be in our party for the longest, and he does feel like a physical attacker. So why not? Don't know what that is at the end of the day, and may as well use on him. I cannot imagine being a negative item. 24 slots. I need to be careful. No, we don't need... Yeah, we don't need to be that careful. Because... Are those HP bars? Because... Yeah, those are HP bars! Oh, that is nice! How did I not realize that before? What was I talking about? Steroids? We need to be a bit careful with inventory management. 24 is a decent amount. Sorry about that. But it's still a limited amount. Oh! Learning that this was a HP bar is going to be really invaluable on the boss fight. There you go. Another victory. Easy go. Another level up. I think we are getting a pretty consistent amount of points. I think the points are going up a little bit. We were getting 2, 3 on the first level ups. Now we are getting 3, 4s. We still see a few 2s here and there. I do think the HP amount will go down, but it's still around that 150 range. Okay, let's disable the auto combat. Because we absolutely need to heal ourselves. Heal. You can use... You don't have healing. Oh no, you do have a calorie 500. Increase and then increase attack. Store HP. Store HP. Tick did our basic attack. Hey, they're doing 15, 18. How did we lose 1000 HP when they are doing like 15, 16? Because they are doing AoE? But it did not feel like we were taking that many hits. Okay. Our hype status went down significantly. But we should take the time to restore some life. There you go. And one more to Dennis. We could restore Dennis again, and I think we will. And then, something I haven't tested yet. He can transfer 500 points. Yes, it is 500. 2, 4... Did he cost 50 points? To restore 500? Holy shit! Wait, really? This can't be right. Oh my god. Oh, this changes. This changes everything. Holy shit. Who is not... But he cannot be healed. So the robot has the most insane skill for dungeon exploration. In exchange for the fact that he has somewhat low amount of life and defense. He cannot use most normal equipment, and he died pretty easily. If we can get... Okay, he cannot transfer to himself. You know, worth a try. Maybe we did have an infinite BP. BP? Yeah, BP. Battle points. Not sure why they call stamina battle points, but... Not sure if BP means battle point. I assume it's battle points. From context clue. By context clue, I mean I just play a lot of games and this is not an unusual term to use it. Chris needs a little bit of equipment. Gallery, that's great. Speed kit. Who has the speed spell? Not us. I assume it's Chris. Yeah, she has speed spell. Cannot be used outside of battle. At least I assume. Maybe it wasn't being usable because the characters are already on hype status and you can only be on one status at a time. That could be it. Worth considering. Okay. Another piece of stairs and we should be home by now. I was wondering, it came to my head, I was gonna say, I was wondering how did they prevent the player from soft locking if the player can't do this dungeon? But there is a rest point with a save point just above this place. So a player could potentially grind the experience here until he can deal with the whole dungeon. Okay, let's do a double sleep and save. Then we talk to the general. We made some money. With the grind, we start this stream with 9,000 extra money because of the grind. So I want to have this whole stream never dipping below 9,000. Hopefully we can do that. I am more than willing to use the extra money I farmed. But if possible, I would like to see how far we can go without touching those... Oh, she does have ceramic disc. No, she has oxide gun. We also need to check what armor she needs. I think it was leg and body. Yeah, she needs leg and body and she has oxide gun. I'm not gonna buy the ceramic disc for her because I do think the moment we get to the next town there's gonna be better. Yeah, that should be enough. And hopefully she's gonna be able to survive a couple extra turns. Body. Play. So now we go talk to the dam. The general. He's not here? Do we need to go somewhere else? Let's talk to the NPCs and see. Maybe he went away to some place. Their unit is gone. For now on, you protect the sea yourselves. Okay, so they left this place. Excuse me, sir, do you know where they went to? No, you don't. Oh my god! I think General does have something again. He was cracking like a madman. No, that's not what we want to. We should... Please save Astro. If you use an iron card, you can open the prison door. Somebody in the iron unit must have one. Okay, so this is another quest. Now that they left, if we can get a card, we can save him. Then stop going to the refinery. I'm relieved. Oh yeah, we now can check the iron refinery. The iron unit isn't here. I genuinely did not notice that the iron units were gone. So, I don't think there's anything for us in the robot place, aside from delivering the kid. Now that we have Chris, is this enough to deliver the kid? Security code. No. Or maybe it is and I just don't know what we need to do here to do the delivery. There are two doors above, but both left and right door I extensively checked and did not notice anything. I say extensively, but that just means I stayed here for a while. I did not actually do that much checking. I know that the right one, no, both of them has items. The right one has the robot parts, and the left one was, I think, a Kellerite 500. I think so. Okay, 600. The TikTok took 600 damage. Holy shit. Yeah, this was the chest. The left side, I also think it's empty. I think there was just one chest and nothing else. So in that case, we are gonna go back to the city, rest to heal the damage we just took here. Then we are gonna check the iron factory. Hopefully we can get the card there. And we'll see. I don't... Sorry, I was thinking, whenever we get the next party member, who are we gonna replace? Stick is a gigantic battery and I want to keep him around. Dennis is a bro. And Chris is maybe capable of healing status effect. Maybe. And with how much annoying the poison effect is in this game, I don't want to travel without someone to heal it. But this is problem for future OST. Currently, OST doesn't need to deal with this. Right, also just need to clear this longer than it should be fight. One good hit, come on! And that was a good hit, but we need to do that. For 80. Decent amount of experience. Oh yeah, it's on the door on the left. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we just... one of the attacks hit a bad target. Come on. There you go. Should be done this turn. There we go. Some of us took a little bit of damage, but it should be fine. I was saying it should be fine because we're not gonna get another random encounter before leaving this place. No, we got one. But now it should be fine because we are not gonna get another random encounter before leaving this place. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So let's rest and check the iron. Oh, come on. It was just because I went down one more tile that I should. You guys are pretty weak, so no reason to really think too much. City. The healing points on the other side of the place. There you go. An iron card. Wrong icon. There you go. We got a new party member, but the amount of money cost to rest did not increase. So the amount of money is written stone. It's not a dynamic change, the number that changes based on your level or number of party or XX reason. It's just a solid number that was decided before the game came out. There you go, mobile. Because if they are not in the factory here, I don't particularly know where to go. Oh, the doctor is there. It was the right decision. Always good to be sure. Always good to learn that you made the right decision. Just a basic random encounter. We have 100 of those. And there is still a couple thousand to go. Oh yeah, I'm going to repeat this at the end of the stream, but this week's schedule is going to be... Hello, Jin, it's me, Morito. If you have an card, you can get off here. There's another card unit. Iron unit guard here who hasn't fled yet. Go get his card. Okay, so elevator on the left, elevator on the right. So today's schedule are going to be a bit more up in the air because I have a lot of things to do this week because of holidays. Family business, basically. So both Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna be able to stream. But worst case scenario, we are back on Monday, and we should finish this game by the end of the week. The robot does about 2 squares of light. Okay. So annoying. But I guess it is my fault for buying so much items. Oh, he is at maximum. We do have steroids. Alright, Jean, you can use more steroids. You are going to be using a lot of this stuff. Hand bomb. Not what I was expecting to read. I guess we can keep it for the boss fight. Yeah, that should be fine. And then Tick or Chris will have at least a turn where they are doing actually damage. Did we buy Chris the new weapon? No, we didn't. Because by the time we finish this, we should have unlocked new weapons, or at least I thought that was going to be the case. But it's still fine. Can you interact with this? No. The chest has this thing where we always interact on top of the chest and not in front of it. So probably are not gonna be able to interact with an object that we cannot step on on top of that tile of. We cannot interact with an object unless we can step only on the top of the title of the object itself. General Dunn has escaped, so I chase after him. Please take what's in the container. Aluminium leg. The better defensive equipment. Let's give to Chris. Hopefully this will help her not die. 3 points. That's good. Anything else? Don't be mad, I have nothing left. So I'm starting to believe that he did not left because he was rushing to go help the rebellion on Lane 2. I was thinking that was gonna be the case. We came here to ask them for help, and then we turn on the power, so in my head they went, oh, the power is back on. Okay guys, move out, we have a resistance to help, to save. But I guess that's not the case. I guess they just took everything they could and just went somewhere. And at that point they're not our problem anymore. Biocorp has been defeated. We need to check a no, okay, we went here. We need to go to a different elevator, one on the right side. And there was one, right? Yes, there was one. There you go. And there was an NPC near the elevator, and he should have the iron card. Sure. Maybe we should have a mix of AoE and single. No, it's better to focus. If we are doing dungeon here, you want full AoE. If we are doing a boss fight, you want full single target. In that sense, full AoE does not work on boss fights, but full single target can still work on random encounter small fights. Even though we have overgrinded so much, we are still getting enough experience to consistently getting level ups. There you go, give me the iron card. Was deceived. Or did the bridge destroyed so you couldn't... Oh, it wasn't an accident, it was on purpose. So now what? Because we could go find the general to get revenge, but revenge would not help the resistance, so there is no point in doing that. The best thing for us is to just ignore him and go try to find new ways to help the resistance. Assuming that helping the resistance is our ultimate object. Our ultimate object is to investigate whatever happened in Lane 2. Then report back to someone. I don't know who you work for. But I guess the game is going to interpret as your final objective is to defeat the Biocorps and save the universe or something. General Dunn intended to betray us from the start, and since his target eyes the city shuttles. Oh! He's using the opportunity to try to capture the city, but then what? You capture a city, you are now under attack from Biocorps. That's not really that much better. Maybe he thinks he can take the the Biocorps by himself. Put the iron card. Hello, NPC. Thanks, the name is Astro. General John threw me in here after I tried warning everyone about his plan to steal Isa City shuttles and escape. I take you are now planning to go after him. Sure. You still have business in this town, what is it? None of your business. Take this, he'll kit you. It's my way of saying thank you. We'll put an end to General Dunn until we meet again. Okay, so this is a small side quest that unlocks us new upgrade to one of our skills. We cannot go there. I was thinking that the table in the jail kinda looked like looked like a chest. Solvent gun. Interesting way of saying thank you. 39, 29. It's shit. Alright, let's go sell some stuff, just not for the purpose of getting money, but from the purpose for the purpose of cleaning up inventory space. We can sell the gun. We can sell the leg. We can sell the bomb, honestly. Also, most of these BP charges, we can sell this. Now that we know that Tick can use a 10th, he can recharge our BP on the ratio of 1 to 10. For each BP we put on him, he gives us 10 BP. Insane. No, no, yeah, 1 to 10. Anything else to do in this place? I don't think so. So let's go forward. And by forward, I mean backwards. Backwards to the first city. So here we just go left, I believe. Not there, since that's a dead end. It's this item menu, not that one. Oh, the arrow card. Move the icon up. Go. I think this ridge was here, and I think he destroyed. Okay, he is making this harder than it should be. Oh, these are new. Is it because we are advanced on the story? That could be it. Oh, we are doing low damage. And they do 500 AoE. So on a bad turn, they do 300 AoE. But also take a long time. What? 1,000 experience? What? Was that this game Metal Slime? Maybe it has a system where you have to kill one of them, and each one gives a different amount, and if you defeat the right one, you get a lot. Not sure. Need to encounter a few more to finish processing. Also, Dennis has a status effect. Is your spell your heal status effect? Yes, it is. Nice to know that. HP restore. HP restore. What did he give us? Heal kit number 2. It wasn't her heal 1? Yeah. Maybe only a few specific characters can use number 2 and she isn't one of them? Really not sure. Having to come back to the menu every time I use the spell is quite annoying. There you go. Now we cross from the bottle. Just keep going left. And we should be able to get back to Isis. Let's see, we go left to left and then up. No, I think we should go just a little bit more to the left and then go full up. Get lost. And here I think we go full up. Not too much. Yeah, here we go full. There is that place in the left that we cannot have access unless we find some way to cross from above a cliff. Which we should at some point. At least there is a rover, airplane, helicopter, whatever it is, on the place where you rate vehicles to leave the city. What was this place again? Oh, this was the second city. This is Fiber City. Okay, let's take this moment to heal and save. Thank you. Rest. Save. And nothing else. And if we go to the left a little bit, the map should have updated. Okay, we need to go now above a little bit. And hopefully we should be able to do that as soon as this random encounter is done. I think we can keep going to the left so we get to the inn that we found in the middle of the road. Or we just go forward. I assume the city is under attack by the Iron Gang. So I assume we are gonna have to fight as soon as we get there. Without any option to rest or save. But it should be fine. Oh, is this ISIS? Yes. Hello everyone! A bunch of Iron Units gang came through here and forced us to disarm. Not much we can do now. A kid from the ceramic unit said he would take them, but he hasn't returned. He will take them on. He's gonna fight them. Okay, let's rest again. Only a little bit to heal, but for a little bit of money, it's not a problem. Alright, let's check those floors above, just in case. But I have to be here in a minute. Okay, you are still stuck on that sentence. Nowhere to run. You need to let go of the past. You have a new race invading you. Don't worry about the first invasion. You have a new one to worry about. There you go. Is the elevator still broken? Yes. I still miss having a running button? Yes. Alright. Is the level of the enemies here higher? I think so. I think we did not encounter these guys on the first dungeon. Yeah, no, they are surviving hits. They are absolutely from further away. 140 AoE. Going to take a couple streams for me to get used to big numbers. I'm very accustomed to JRPGs starting with like 1 to 5 points. And then damage does 1 point and stuff like that. Like early Paper Mario kinda. But I guess a lot of this game is about being unusual. It's a sci-fi game when most JRPGs are fantasy. It has his own sound chip. It has a bunch of unique stuff unique to this game itself. Please don't poison us. Okay. We are still doing essentially 2 kills a turn with Jean and Dennis. Nice attack. The left side. Are we gonna take the shuttle? Or let's go down first and check the full floor before going there. So this is the broken elevator. Down here. Oh, there is a person. It was the right thing to do. If only Chris and Tick worked together, they could maybe defeat one of them if they crit. But we are operating on a very much 2 kills a turn and nothing else philosophy. Yeah. our units took all the shuttles. Please take this ceramic card to the Commandant Saunders in Saran City. It is by the lake southwest of here. I'm hurt pretty bad, but don't think I'm gonna make it. Guess this is goodbye. Ceramic card. Southwest of here? I think that's what he said. That's where... No, southeast is that city that is surrounded by the two holes. South left. We did do a little of exploration, but I don't remember anything to go south to west. Was there a place we entered and then we were blocked because you need a card? No. At least I don't think so. Let me take a second. Just heal. I think no one, and we are just like a few steps from the inn. So... yeah, we can just walk. Got here without spending even half of your stamina, so no problem with the way back. And if anyone is going to cash out, it's going to be Chris, and let's be honest, Chris is not making a big difference. Being under-equipped and under-leveled does that to you. How under-level is she right now? Okay, she's catching up. I think we got here with a difference of 6 levels, and now we are 3 levels different. By the middle of tomorrow's stream, she should be the same level as us, assuming we keep her in the party. But for now we should, because healing poison is really important. It's interesting how if I was playing the game by myself, I wouldn't have said that, because if I was playing the game by myself, I would be somewhat willing to just swap her. But because this is a stream and I want this to be a good experience for people who are watching, then being able to heal the status effect becomes a bigger priority. Okay, that's a lot of guys. Just going to use this battle as a moment to stretch myself. Having this be an empty space is always good, because it's easier to find on the editor later to cut it out. On one hand, auto is really useful. On the other hand, it kind of removes a lot of the proximity with the system. The fact that pretty much this entire stream we have been going for what, an hour, and I pretty much did not do any fight. I pretty much just auto every fight, but that could be attributed to the fact that we are over leveled because of the grind. And if we were not over level, would I still be just using auto? I think so. Yeah, I can understand for some special type of games, especially if the point of the game is just to relax and stuff like that. But for a single player story focused game, I don't think an auto is good. But Final Fantasy 12 have an auto, and that shit was great, but it wasn't great because it was an auto, it was great because of how customizable it was. That's a different story. And the money is just going up. Let's rest, then save, and then southwest. Save. There you go. To the right. I was trying to remember where the garage was because in the other city the garage was in the left. So he said, let's check the map. Southwest. There is a block on southwest. Let's check that block. But I don't think it's this place. I think this place was... Was this the inn? I think this was the inn because normally you would not be able to just go to the left. You normally would have to go around the place to get here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yes? We will see. Guard up. Who is using guard up? I think it's Tick. No, Tick doesn't have guard. Tick only has BP converter. Dennis has low, Chris has speed. And Jean has cheer. So the enemy? Yeah, that's probably it. So this is the inn. Yes, just like I remember. Let's rest it since we are here. No reason not to. But now let's head south a bit. As soon as we advance a little bit more to the south, we should get an updated map. And we can start planning our next move. Those mountains should be enough. Okay. We are directly southwest, right here where we are. But no city inside. That was longer than it should be. How do we cross to the left? Let's circulate this because we already came here before. And we spent some time circulating this place. Come on. Oh, let me check something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is the limit of monsters on stream 6 or maybe 7? It's 6, 7 or 8. I don't think 8. I could see fitting another one there for 7 enemies. Yeah. Fit it. Rank up. She's getting closer and closer. Right. So this is the map on the right. Yes. So this time we are gonna keep to the left and see what we can find. Oh, another of this guy. Actually, input. Super. There. You don't have a super. And you can also use your super. They run away. Okay, so yeah, this guy is absolutely the metal slime of this game. There's this place. Okay. Let's start from top right. And let me grab some water first because we are gonna need it. Okay, it's time for reading class. Why? Wait. Okay. Colloid and crystal combine to generate immense gold. Nothing. Got a book. Nothing. 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 The combination of plasma and electric weapons produce sonic weapons. Nothing. 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 Valence particles and gamma radiation combines to produce the ultimate corona flame. Alright. I did not learn too much. A bit disappointed. Not gonna lie. And I was thinking this was gonna be some big lore drops. Oh, we can go there from that road on the bottom. Okay, so let's find that road. This one, and then it goes to the left. Cross this broken field. Left these guys. Do I want to experiment with the item combination system? I don't think I do. I do enjoy doing experimentation with weapon crafting. Atelier is a series all about that, and I love that series. You can expect, starting next year, they release one Atelier game per year in general. You can expect me to see me on this channel playing pretty much the yearly release every year. This year was an exception because the game was released pretty much at the same time that I started the channel. But next year you should expect me to see me streaming it. That being said, I'm not really happy with current Atelier because I prefer the one that has more intricate craft system, and they have recently started simplifying the system. I think Ayesha is the best one of the series. But let's not talk about other games. We are playing this game and we should talk about this game. And as soon as I say that, I stop talking because there isn't really much to talk. AoE attacks should have some sort of... The entire party took X amount of damage, instead of each character calculating damage one by one. Okay, we can cross it here. Can we cross it down? Yes, we can. The tree did not cover the entire place. We are getting so big groups of enemies. We do have a lot of extra money now. Even if we did not have the 9k that we farmed, we are still at 21, so we would still have 12, 13k. And we should get another 2,000 to 3,000 by the time we get to Ceramic City. That should be enough for us to buy a set of AoE weapons. Aside from the normal single target weapons. Alright, bottom left. Bottom left. There you go. Is this Ceramic City? Let's first rest. 2.5. Rest. On one hand, I really love the look of the shops. I really like how the shop looks. This frontal view is great. I do have a small nitpick. If you pay attention, the screen is not centralized. It's a bit to the right, and I do not know why. Because when we are in a combat, go back on the video and check the last fight. The screen is perfect centralized. Look at the protagonist right here. He is centralized. Look at this menu. It's centralized. Everything is centralized. The screen is not wrong. But then in the shop, the screen is shifted to the right. And that made me so angry. When I realized that yesterday, I spent so much time after the stream trying to fix this, but there is no fix. It's just how the game is. Somehow, when they were making the game, they didn't realize that shocking screens are not correct. Sorry, because I was unique. I did not read what he said. This is the front line of the ceramic unit. Ceramic are necessary to entry. Man, for the time being, this is my duty, so that's why I said it. What are you doing for? Go get and be careful. So they were looking for Morita, which is the scientist that we have with us. So now that they found Morita, because he just came to his door, they asked us to get inside and do something. Let's do the left path first. This place is a combat zone. We really need AoE weapons. Look at that. 6 enemy again. I do think 6 enemies is the maximum. Here, look at the screen. Look at the left and look at the right. Perfect centralized. The proportion of the screens are correct. So why is not correct on the shop? It is. I wish the monitor that is saying what happened did not cover the amount of HP we have. You could have the enemies go a little bit above so that the UI you could fix it. This game have a lot of small things on the UI that made me annoyed. How you may have realized there is some artifacting whenever you are moving to the right, like some stuff pop up on the left side of the screen. Normally on NES games they would put like a big block of black to cover the side of the screen where the artifacts go. But as you can see in the UI here, we are touching the border of the UI right here, which means the artifacts are inside the UI itself, are inside the borders of the UI. I do not know if that's a problem with my copy. It's not with my copy, because when I saw that for the first time, I started checking around screenshots and videos of other people playing, and everyone have that issue. You cannot... How much attack do you have? 50. Sorry, that's not what I was trying to do. No. Do we have to install? We install it. Also, by the way, book. Gotcha. Jin can get it. Max part. Now it's 65. Did it upgrade the weapon? Huh. What would have happened if I used it while he was not equipped? No reason to overthink it. So we are still on the left path. There is still the bottle path to check. Did one of the characters use an item, or did I misread the text box? I probably misread it. I find it difficult to believe that they would implement an auto system where the characters use items. Another big fight. 100 damage, 60 damage. Oh! His weapon is now AoE. That's nice. The damage is absolutely good enough to justify. Because again, we stopped using AoEs because AoE was doing like 1-2 points when single target was doing 20. But if single target is doing 70 and AoE is doing 40, I would go for AoE. Especially because now we have 4 characters. So AoE becomes a little bit better than 6 enemies again. I keep counting because I keep hoping, not hoping is not the right word. I keep expecting us to find a group of 7 at some point. Yeah, not only this is upgraded to AoE damage, but it also upgraded the damage in like 15 points. If we go to the city and buy the new AoE weapon, it's probably going to lower our damage in like 4 or 5 points. Which is a shame. Okay, what's this place here? I'm starting to think that left path was the correct path. And if we have gone down first, that was just going to be like a chest or something, and we should have done that. But sometimes that happens. Sometimes you're lucky and go grab the chest first. Sometimes you're unlucky and you find the dungeon first, the exit first. She needs a new weapon. Insufficient power. Interesting. 15 extra damage. It's an R2 weapon. Interesting. Can she not use because it's R2? Since we are here, let me take a minute to just heal everyone and also cheer everyone. Now cheer. Now let's do a little bit of transferring. He is lowering his BP with time. Where is he spending the BP? Maybe he does spend the BP to attack and I just did not realize because when I was checking BP, maybe the main party was just killing the enemies so fast. Oh, that doesn't matter. The fact that he can go 5 to 500 is still insanity. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more is enough actually. And then we compensate his efforts by giving him 500. There you go. So now we can go here and left. Oh, this is the correct place story-wise. Cutscene! I keep forgetting that this game is able to do cutscenes. You don't see a lot of cutscenes on this. Holy shit, is he dead? Holy shit, they killed a kid in a cutscene! Can you even kill kids? Holy shit! Some breathed his last. Holy shit! Also a bit anticlimactic. Okay, what the fuck was this? We chose the perfect place to rest. Holy shit. You again, my claws hunger. You, oh my god, sorry. Nowadays, there is a whole thing nowadays where you don't put... You don't give the player ability to kill kids. There is a lot of like ratings and organizations that are against this type of stuff. So a lot of games, especially like open games like Skyrim and stuff like that, if there are kids NPCs, like they are immune to damage. You're gonna have a game where you can shoot and attack any NPC and kill any NPC, except kids. You never touch kids. Let's cast slow on him. You You don't have a super. Let's just attack. You do have speed, but I don't think we need it. Genie uses Lariat. Strong guard, 50 damage. Tick, he did 50, increase it 30. Then it's slow. His speed slow down. Let's keep using the Lariat then. 30 damage. Lariat doing 50 again. Nice job. Monitor running with no shame, increased it 30, and then he did 500 in 3 targets, 4 targets. He did 500 AoE. Origi, sir, you have orders from Bio Kaiser. Origi, I'll be right there. You got lucky, kid. Next time you're mine. So the first time he did an attack on us, it was an insta-kill. All party insta-dead. Now it's the second encounter. And we were able to resist and fight back. Then rested in peace. His anger becomes flames written on Jin's heart. I love texts like that. I love the idea. This is something you see a lot of in Japanese media, the flame burning inside your heart. And how the anger and the everything that happens to you became the fuel to lift those flames to new highs. I love shit like that. Man, I'm not gonna say I liked them, but he did not deserve to die. Come on, holy shit. He made this personal. We are coming for him. Oh, I forgot to check the HP bar. Oh, it's you. Do you remember me? I'm the nurse from Isis. I escaped my way here to Seron City. I'm gonna assume that the party is carrying the body of the kid. And now that we are here, we took our time to... Hey, did you find my grandson, Tom? Oh... Oh, we don't have the heart to tell him. Oh, that is... No, you have to tell him. His body is right there! Let the grandpa at least do a burial for his kid, man. I get it, but I disagree. I think you should have brought the body and tell him what happened. This had got pretty dangerous, but I'm just getting started. Let me teach you my specialty. Bro, I'm not in the mood. Okay, actually, thank you. Thank you. You will need a high power rank to use it. You just have to keep training until you make it. Sorry, I'm just having whip slash. We have learned smash. We just went from a really sad cutscene and now... Stop thinking about it, just move on. His grandpa is right here. Stop thinking, move on, stop thinking, he's dead. The end. No, that's not the end. Come on. You can combine your weapons at Satellite Base Factory. Are her holy? A resistance member combine a freeze gun with a Soviet gun and end with a fire gun. I am just gonna check a pack online on weapon combinations. I'm sorry, but okay, let's go back to this tangent. I like experimenting, I like learning, I like doing this type of stuff. But I don't think this is a type of game for it. Alright, let me just... 3 of the Biocorp's generals were members of the ISIS central government. They are humanoids just like us who sold their souls to Bio Kaiser. Professor Stolte used to work in a research facility in the heart of Lantude, but it's been transformed into a hellscape they call the Bioparadise. I feel like I read all these messages before. Oxygen gun and electricity. 2300 biotech 3 and aluminum set. Let me buy biotech 3 since we only need to buy one. And I did talk about swapping to... Let's unequip this. Also something I learned, he does not use 4 equipments. He only uses 1. Something I learned and made me a little bit angry. At least I did not buy extras. But I was about to. And that's why I was angry. Sell this, sell this. We have some steroids to use it. Let me put a 3k bank on her. Yes. We could... Give me the electro stick. Let me... Wait, 550? No, 500. Right? Let me see what we're talking about. Dennis. Ceramic disc to electric stick. 77 attack. 87 attack. Single target. Okay. Jean. What's the difference? 89, 84. Okay. So it is a little bit better. The atomic knife. Alright. Actually, unequip it. Can she use the stick? She can use the stick. Okay, so she gets a stick. And we buy a new stick. Yes. And I don't think I'm gonna buy armor. I think I'm gonna skip armor. I think I'm gonna keep skipping armor until the end of the stream. And then when we finish the stream and I start doing my post-stream grinding, then I can buy new sets of armor for everyone. I think this way we can keep the money relatively high and we will not have issues upgrading the BP tanks and the weapons when we get to new cities. Because again, I want the stream to not stop for grinding. Before we continue, let me use the steroids. Still don't know what these do, but let's keep using it. Don't see why that would be harmful in any way. This is Commander Sanders' room. Professor Stolte, he is some kind of weird bioscientist, but I don't know anything else beyond that. I'm Kiesa, the cyborg unit soldier. I run weapons out of satellite base. You got quite a reputation. Chairman Togs want to meet you. Are you going to satellite base? As long as Oregi remains in Land 1, I will keep fighting on behalf of the civilians. The real battle begins now. Take this Robot Kit 1 and this Bind Kit. I'm looking forward to your victory. Robot Kit. Bind Kit. And he disappeared. So, those are 2 new kits. Who can use which ones? We can use Bind. Okay. And she can use Robot. Cannot use Robot. He cannot use Robot. Nobody can use this Robot. It's for a party member we haven't got yet. Interesting. Hello, good sir. I'm Oda from Satellite Base. Morita, we have finished construction of a research laboratory. Chairman Toge wants you to return. I'll be heading to Ozone City with the members of the Frontline Squadron to investigate. I'll see you later. Okay. You show ceramic card to Commander Sanders. I'm Commander Sanders. Wait, this card isn't yours. It's my son's. I see. My son gave his best for Lane 1. I'm proud of him. You know, you're about as old as my son was. You can keep it, Jean. Feel free to use the shuttles, but don't let my son's death be in vain. So, with this, we are now able to go to Satellite City, where Commander then run away and where Morita needs to go. I'm really angry that we are not telling him. I am genuinely angry. Okay, so the way to go is open. Victory to the resistance, that's our password. Hello, my good sir. Terminals like this one can save your battle data. You can use if you have a pass card, but what, you don't have one? Head to Vesta 1. If you ask the soldiers there, the mayor should issue one. Please present your pass card. Please present your pass card. No, that's not... Oh, if we look in a direction, it automatically uses. No, you can use it if you have a pass card. You don't have to head to Vesta 1. If you ask the soldiers there, the mayor should issue one. We did head there and we did get an ID card. But I guess that's different. If we leave the city from this place... Where are we? We are here. Can we go back to the first city from here? So we can check Vesta 1. I don't... Let me use it again. Sorry. There's a city there and a city there. Let me check the bottle here first. It's the end of the way, but I want to look what the map do. Okay, we are there now. Okay, so let's go back up. There is a city to the left that I also want to investigate before we continue. Oh, now we are all using even better weapons. Crit hit on the AoE. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh! There are double battles in this game? I did not expect that. Okay. This guy have a lot more resistance than I thought. 5! 35! Weird. I would expect the damage to have a little bit of variation on the AoE, but it's so like 5, 5, 5, 5, 30, 30, 35, 5, 5, 30, 35. Kind of weird. And a lot of experience. This was a big fight. Maybe the experience was double was high because of the double fight. What? This is to swap? No, he has a new one, cruiser. Or mobile. Oh, this is like a port place, so we can go on the water. Okay. There is some stronger enemies here. 15, 30, 15, 15. Defense down. Double hit. Yeah, I think Chris is the one that is doing just jack shit. Even with the electro stick, that's surprisingly. Also, we are getting way more experience here than before. Let me heal her. And I want to go to the right. So I check where this map connects to the other one. Another of these ones. Okay, are we gonna get 1,100 experience from this fight? Oh, beautiful! Are we gonna get 110 experience from this fight? So it is the experience from this fight itself, or did we get that much because it was a double fight? Nice, we should be able to kill the first two. And we can now finish everyone up. 750. Okay, the experience was really high because it was a double fight. That's good to learn. Okay, this should be enough for us to change maps. We are now there. Okay. So there's nothing here. Just these mountains, and by crossing the mountains we go back to Isis. And we should do that at some point, but probably when we get the hover. Or at least the boat. Now the boat is probably just to check those zones to the left. And I think there was a couple more we haven't checked yet. The hover is probably gonna be later. How big is this game? Like, this planet is not that big, and we have already finished exploring a good, let's say, 75% of it. Is this game gonna have... This is gonna have, of course, we are in Lane 1, and of course Lane 2. Satellite City is probably an isolated place in space. But I don't think it's going to be the same size as this continent. As this colony. Colony is the right word, sorry. So I'm wondering, is it just gonna be two big zones and one intermediary in the middle? On the other hand, I said that we know about 75% of this planet, but there are 3 different vehiculars that gives us access to new zones, and we only got the first one. So clearly there is more to this place. Yeah. Crit hit, and we should end this fight here. I wonder how much money this is gonna give us. Ta-da. I am genuinely thinking where Tick is spending his BP. Yeah, maybe he really just spent when he's attacking. And I just didn't realize because I'm blind. Not blind, my eye is working fine. Enough of depressing music, which fits the atmosphere when we got here, since, you know, that kid. Rest. The price is going up and up. Save. And to satellite. There really isn't much reason to start upgrading our equipment here, since we are going to a new place that is... Honestly, we've been told a lot about how their equipment there is good and the combination and everything else. The port is ahead. It might still be full of enemies, be careful. Every single place in this game is a monster then. I see you still haven't given up, punk, but now you die. Oh, please be the final fight. I want my revenge. For now, fight. You use super, you fight. Actually, go for bind. You go for the defense down. You can just... You don't have a super, right? You can just fight. You can cast... No, he doesn't need. Just attack. Tick is doing 33. 32. We lower his defense. This is for 10. Watch our BP. Use bind. Bind has no effect. Here we 400, 500. If we need to, we can go back to the city and buy the new armor set. Input. Tech. Here. Input. Tech. HP restore on Chris. Right. And let me check how much our super gives. Okay, he's gonna do this every turn. 2000 damage every turn. That's above what we can heal. Uh, 46. HP restore. Flash. Enemy is disoriented. Okay, so flash does work. Attack. We heal 500. We need to attack with you. You can heal yourself a little bit, even though technically speaking it's a waste of turn. I'm going to assume at some point. Yeah, I'm not sure we can win this. Super attack. He did not do anything. Then his attack 18. Jin uses mesh 200. Then he attacks. What do you mean Gen Fate? What do you mean he fainted? What? Does the super spend HP to be used? Cheek attacks. HP restore. 18. And then a fuck ton of damage. Yeah, we need to change our strategy for this fight. Attack, HP restore, attack, HP restore, attack, and you can fate. You are not doing enough of a difference that keeping you alive would be positive. Essentially, I can heal up to 1500 per turn. So if we only have 2 characters, we should be actually good to go. Here, sorry, restore, and you can BP transfer, because keeping their BP high is good. Restore, and now they both should be at 1000. Chris is gonna die, that's fine. And now he can restore, and then Dennis can attack. And then Robot can transfer back to Jin. Oh, no shaming running. 700, 500, 3, he fated, that's fine. So this is the strategy. We heal with Jin and we attack with Dennis. As long as it's just the 2 of them, Jin has enough healing power to sustain the group. But if we add the 3rd or 4th character, then he does not. And then every few turns we use Dennis to give a little bit of healing, because he's doing more than 1000 every turn. So we just use a little bit just to top off. If we go back to the city and buy new armor and his damage goes below 500, because Tiki was only take 300 on a lot of turns. Oh, okay. Characters don't die immediately. They have a full turn where they are on 1 HP before they die. That's an interesting system. That's a really nice system for the player. That we are doing very slow. That's fine. BP charge on Jin. Need to keep his BP somewhat high. But there is still a limit on how many times we can do this. And I don't know if that's going to be enough time. Jin Fate. And now Jin can heal himself. He can't! If he faints, he cannot heal himself. Oh, that's a really bad thing to learn. And now, because the boss attacked first, we lost. That's fine. This is fine. So we need to win this fight. This is a difficult fight, but it's doable. So first we need to prepare ourselves. So let's do that. First we revive the party members that die. Then we go for a full rest. Everyone is in good condition now. So now we go back to the shop. And we need to buy some, not only some better gear, but we need to buy better items. So let's sell the items we currently have because they are not good enough. While the high amount items are way less efficient, or in battle combat they are necessary. So buy like these two are really important, but not our priority. Priority is buying a couple of these. Buy few of this. And actually that should be enough. Oh, we want a Robot 2000, give me 3 of this. And give me 1... No, don't. We still need the money for the equipment, and the equipments are going to be expensive. We did get 1 aluminium piece. What did we get? Leg. We have 1 leg. Okay. So let's buy everything. Hopefully, let's see how much we have left over after this. So we bought a leg. Give me 2 more. Give me 3 helmets. 1, 2, 3. Give me 3 arms. 1, no, 2, 3, and finally 3 bodies. Are we still above 9,000? Barely. But when we consider that the amount we are gonna gain by selling, we are. So this is for no other. I'm keeping track for no other reason than to make myself feel better about the grinding I did. Oh, this one can go to the right. 78. I did not check how much I have before. 52. Oh, 52. to 78. So that's 30 points. So this should generally cut a decent amount of the damage. Let's sell this. How much money we make it back? We were 9,300, right? We have some better items this time. So, where are the healing items I bought to us? Did I sell them without noticing right now? That would be annoying. Yeah, I think I did. Huh. Well, let's use the extra money we made to buy those. Calorie 2,000. Give me 2 of them. And give me a couple of 1,000. 4 of them. These are for Chris to use when we need secondary healing. And now we are below the line. Well, that's fine. We also need to remember to use hype before the fight begins to make sure everyone is on hype state. And then we use 1 BP transfer to just make sure Jin is on high level. Also, we cannot use Jin's super. If that shit costs HP, using Dennis is the limit for us. Cheer. Can the robot? Okay, the robot cannot. I did try out and learn that today, but I forgot. Happens to the best of us. And let's give him 2 BP transfers. We are not gonna use an item to heal that 100 BP. It's 100 BP, come on. Okay, second try. How much damage is he doing now? Input. He cannot be binded, so let's just attack. You can use our super, and you should just attack. 18. 400. Okay, it made quite a significant difference. Yeah. He's still doing more than 1,000 per turn, which is bad. 800. He did not lower his HP. He took 400 from the attack. So yeah, it does cost him a little bit of HP. Okay. 500, so you were at 2.5 on Jin. This does 4 times the damage, but it cost us 2,000 HP. Yeah, no, we are never using that shit. Jin, you are not on healing dirty. Actually, no, you are attack dirty. And now we are gonna use the first of those 2,000 calories. That's what we got them for. Jin can attack. Yeah, Jin is doing 70. Jin does not need to spend all his life on that shit. Jin should also start swapping to healer at this point. Full-time healing. Heal Chris. And every turn he's going to swap who he is healing. Chris and Dennis can just attack. He is not going to be able to heal everyone, but he should still be able to mitigate most of it. And Tiki can just heal himself from time to time. Attack. Heal 2 on Dennis. Dennis can attack. It's time for me to use your first Robot 2K. Actually, no, you can attack. And the next turn we can use Chris to use the Robot 2K. We should not have someone heal himself, because if they die, the heal is negate. But if they go to 1 HP, if someone else is the one healing, then the heal is still gonna go forward. So we need to take that in consideration. He attacks and then she uses the Robot 2K on him. If he somehow dies, the healing is still gonna go forward. Alright. Honestly, this is quite a challenging boss fight for how early in this game this is. And how little option the player is gonna have for how to deal with the fight. At this point... No, she can attack. Next turn we are gonna use the 2K heal on Dennis. And have... Yeah, Chris can use the 2K heal on Dennis, Jin can heal himself, and Tick can attack. Dennis is never gonna stop attacking. We need consistent damage somehow. And he is that consistent damage. Calorie 2K on Dennis. Honestly, Tick is our consistent damage. Tick did not stop to attack. He should stop actually. We should start putting him on BP transfer duty for Jin. Yeah, we should do that soon. He can heal himself, he can attack. Yeah, we should start doing that. At least until his BP is back to max. We don't know how long this fight is gonna go for. Attack. Attack. HP restore on Chris. Attack. BP transfer to Jin. And then you use the Robot 2000 on Tick. Okay. I hope I'll win, because if I don't, having to rebuy all these items is gonna cost us so much money. Okay. Keep the attack going. Keep attacking. Keep transferring, and you can attack. 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 Molita keeps saying there is no shame in running away. What are the odds that this is a you have to run away fight? Oh, I'm not going to, but it's on the table. Yeah, we can attack. I was thinking, should we keep transferring energy with Tick, but I think we have done enough transfers to have some leeway. We have got our first green natural green HP. We did get green HP at the start, but that's because of the cost of the super. No, we can attack. Hopefully Chris attacks before him. No, so she faints, so she loses the turn. Unless Jean can heal her before her turn comes. Let's see. Wait, Danny's attack. Jean healed her. Yeah, but she was not able to use her ability. That's fine. Oh, also notice the cheer, the hype status is gone. I do want to keep hype on Dennis. Let's go back to transfer, and she can attack. I do want to keep him on high motivation, since he's our biggest damage dealer. Also, we should have transferred the atomic knife to Dennis. Yeah, that's another thing I should have done. Okay, attack, heal himself. You can attack. Actually attack, heal Chris. Attack. Use an item to heal Dennis, and then use an item to heal Tick. Let's do this into a healing turn. Should be fine. Okay, you can heal yourself, you can keep attacking, and you can keep attacking. Next turn, Tick is back to BP transferring, and I think I'm gonna have Chris start on healing duty. Okay. She's on panic. What do you mean she's on panic? Oh my... You're joking. She's paralyzed with fear and not... Why? Does this attack have a chance to inflict panic? No, but it would have... What? If this was on the table, it would have happened already, right? Let's keep her alive just in case. Okay, we are back to decent amount of life. Then his attack. Oh, thank God! Quite a difficult fight. No life science 2000 reward. Jin has rank up. I think everyone. Okay, only Jin. Surprise, Jin, this is my human form. I was a member of the ISIS Board of 5. The only thing that can save ISIS and planet Earth is the Bio-Kaiser. Glory to the Bio-Kaiser. Origi, die. And we are going back to the city. We need rest and save. So they are genuinely people who think humanity is doomed. And this truly is the way for salvation. By becoming a chimera that immediately when sees a kid in front of them, just go ham and murder the kid. That's how you save humanity. Nice. That's how you save humanity. My dude, really, that's the best way you could think of convincing us that this was the correct decision? If you truly think this was the correct decision, you could have tried diplomacy. Murder a kid is not diplomacy, it's murder. Don't even try to redeem the characters, game. Don't even consider doing something like that. But anyway, this was a fun fight to plan around. Also, originally I gave him the atomic knife, so both he and Dennis will have somewhat equal attack power. But now we don't want that. Because Jean can at any point becomes the party healer. Until we got an actually dedicated healer, I think this is the correct way to go. Potaria City, this is a scout. We have new information on the biocorpse. It will be recorded on the potato disc. Corn base, this is Wolf of the cyborg unit. We have intercept enemy communication and store our finds on the corn disc. Okay. So need to get the potato disc, the corn disc, and Orangaria camp. We have new intel on the enemy headquarters, Bio Paradise. We back it up on the orange disc for future use. Okay, so we need to get 3 discs. Oh, welcome to Spaceport. I want to go to Vesta. Vesta 1. Yes. Glory to the Resistance. So let's talk to everyone. We can use port now, we come out this way, and now you can enjoy the sensation of wearing a spacesuit again. Why are you looking like me like that? You're going to land too, be careful, okay? You will need a mutant translation if you're planning to go to a ranger camp. Mutant translator. Gonna remember that. I'm Kenji, a resistance soldier, I'm gonna land too. Cornadia became a war zone, so make sure you're well equipped. Here, hey, my name is Takuya. Have you checked out the satellite base yet? They combine weapons for us. Hold a resistance member. Combine the freeze gun and the sonic gun into a solar gun. Can I see the mayor? I need an ID. The gun hasn't been attacked. The bug cops have attacked road and ports, so be careful. Hello? Good time, engine. I just finished making our pass card. With this, you will be able to use the safe terminal across Iceland. That's what I came for. Hang in there. If things get rough, you might be able to upgrade your weapons at satellite base. The game is really hammering home how important that shit is going to be. Have you heard of Land 1 Angel Unit? My friend Mitsuyo is a member. My name is Reiko, and if you're not too much trouble, could you please tell Mitsuyo I'm worried about her if you run into her, of course. Sure. Don't see any issue with that. Anigri, does it stink? Okay, weird guy. Not gonna judge. Gonna judge a little bit. Me, Yukio, how are you going to land you? Next to the port there is a cute boy named Kazu. He's my boyfriend, go ask him yourself. Girl, I have bigger priorities right now, I'm sorry. Name is Naoki, the enemy has control here. You're going to land you. Do you have a Navi 3? There is an iron unit town across Orangia Swamp. If you have a hover plane, it will be easy. Okay. It's always good in situations like this to check every city and see what the NPCs are saying. It was really good to do this. Let's check Vesta 2 now. Vesta 2. Yes. Take care. Okay. Please present your license card. Okay, we cannot go to Vesta 2. So land 1 is our original place. And it sends us to here. Okay. If we try to land on land 2, it's gonna go one of the 3 cities. Let me check each city. I just want to see the city and the NPCs. As soon as we find combat, we are turning away. So this is Potato City. There is a car. And a way down. Save point, way up. There is nothing here. Aside from an exit. Mobile, please. Let me check the map. The map is only for land 1. Okay. So, it's probably a situation where now you have 3 cities. You have 3 objectives. You can tackle them in any order, probably. But there is going to be a canonically correct order, probably defined by the strength of the random encounters. So let me check the other 2 places just to make sure they are equal. And then we can go to satellite to start dealing with our equipment. Yeah, I think they're gonna be the same way. Yup. Yup. The only difference is going to be the colors. Okay. I shouldn't waste my time to check in the 3rd one. But I'm gonna do it anyway. And then we can finally get to Satellite City. The city that the game has been building up for a while now. This game has such good music. Like, so much of this game truly feels like a game ahead of its time. This feels like an early SNES game and not a late NES. Okay, satellite base. Here's the resistance. Monitor, I will go to the research block first, stop by my lab later. I'll be waiting. Monitor has left. Okay, so this is a save point and some NPCs. Let me save. I wish we have more money coming into this place, but we truly did have to spend everything to win that boss fight. Welcome to Satellite Base. The lounge is 1 block over. Toge's room is 2 blocks ahead. Is this? Yes, this is a exit. And there is a door for elevator. Let's check. Elevator. No license for chairman. Toge is to pass. Sorry. Okay, so he is one of the first things you're gonna see. This is so cool. This is such a nice sprite. This looks cool. Hello? The board of 5 was Council of Isis leaders. 3 of them, Oregi, Ledsma, and Weber, became puppets of the Biokhazar and declared war against President Tanya and Chairman Toge. And one of those 3 is dead. The Isis outbreak was probably Professor Stolte plans all this time. We, cyborg units, pursue Professor Stolte from Earth all the way here. Oh, so he's a criminal. Gallery 2000, 5000, charge 6000, some big bombs, but not different from the ones we have before. I think a hand missile was the best one in the previous city. Okay, so there's some chairs in this block. It leads us to some NPCs. Your party members are all waiting in the lodge. They await the chance to... Okay. So this is party management. Paul, Astro Chiesa. Who the fuck are you guys? Send back. Oh! Yes. Send Tick. And send Chris. And then call back. Excuse me? Okay. Call Astro and yes, so let me check what they have. Also call Chris just to compare. Alright, we have some. I did not realize we got those guys. Okay. Battle power. So we have 61 power, 48 intelligence, 78 speed. We have HP restore, cheer, bind, and smash. Our equipment can be always swapped around. He has 32 power, 47 intelligence. He has 34 speed. He has chill number 2 and bumper. So he can heal status on her place. She has 43 power and 32. Okay, she is really weak in comparison to Astro. He is much weaker, but his status are really low. 70 power. Robot restore. He can heal the robot. Cheer and bind. He does not have a super. I want the robot. And I do want Astro. Between Kiesa and Dennis then. Send back. Actually, let me unequip the Chris. I'm sorry, Chris, you have been removed from the party on the basis of you being really fucking weak and having nothing to contribute to us aside from speed, which don't use, and heal 1, which you have a lot of speed. You have a lot of speed. I will give you that. That's not enough. Send back Chris. Yes. I do not want to leave someone else. I do want to call Dennis. Dennis is probably going to be stronger than the Kiesa, but that could be because... Okay, so he has a lot more life. Let's assume he is going to level up twice and gain 150 HP on each time. He's going to have 1,000, 3,000 and maybe 50... No, 3,100. He has a bit more HP than us, but not that much more. Sorry, something. Sorry, give me just a second. So Astro, let's assume Astro level up 7 times. That's 700 life. Then another 350 on top. So he's gonna have 2,500, which is a lot more than Chris. And that's good for us. Let's check. He has 70 power, 47 speed. He has 66 power and 44 speed. I think he has better status. He has worse intelligence. He has less HP. In comparison, he has more attack and more speed. We do lose HP restore, but we do gain robot restore and a second cheer character. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap. I think short time it's a bad idea, but long it's the correct thing to do. And we want to keep the robot because transfer is way too good. So let me stand back everyone. They will be weak for a little bit until they gain the correct power, but we are gonna deal with that with time. So Chiesa comes first, then Astro, and finally Tip. So we pretty much swapped both characters. I wish we could call Dennis, but it's going to say, yeah, you're gonna overload the shuttle. Really? That's the best you could come up, game? Okay, so now that we're on second floor, what happens if we go back to block 1? Okay. Isis animal were all turned into fearsome mutants by the outbreak. Friendly mutants who escaped the Biocops are living in Orangia camp. Lanchu was a front for resistance force, but during the Isis war, a huge cliff split the colony and the resistance collapsed. And now they are back, fighting the Biocore. Man, I'm like the bravest. The other flew 10 times, but me only 9, baby. Okay. You gotta love random dialogue sometimes. Okay, where is the weapon, please? We have some equipment to manage. What is this? Chairman Toge's room is in this room. He's awaiting someone else and has been waiting for you too. Please listen to them. Hello? I'm the leader of Toge's resistance. I heard good things about you. Let me give you a license card. That way you'll be able to use the factories. I think that's the place on Vesta 2. The student have requests I want to intel on Biocorp. There are 3 friendly units in Lane 2 and I want you to collect the 3 discs. You use this map file too and you should be able to find the location of each unit. Okay, so yeah, 3 fronts, you can choose which order you wanna tackle. The 3 units are Potato, Orange and Cyborg. Go to Potato first. If you don't, you're gonna get screwed by the enemies. Alright, so let's go down now. What do we have here? Excuse me, sir, I wanna talk to you. I left behind a Morita capsule when I fled here. I'm such a imbecile. You must not fall into an enemy's hand. If you find it, take it to Morita right away. A Morita Orange Camp. Biocorp's escape, please come to the Orange Camp. We will give you shelter even if you're a mutant. A lot of information here. Potato City. This is Scott. Our weapons stockpile have been raided. Please help us. Oh no, I left Matsuhito capsule behind. Was not found to enemy hands. If you find it, take to Matsuhito. He's in the research block. I know where the Soul Hydro Wing is. Vesta 2. If you get it back, all you gotta do is input data from each tower and you can fly anywhere you want, near instantly. Okay, so it's a fly spell. Type unit, this is Captain Wolf. While we were going from Corn Base, the Iron unit came and looted the place. General Den, or just kick his ass. Capture General Den or kick his ass. Bro, we are in an emergency and you are raiding friendly places. You are a scumbag. Casus look out at the southwest end of Potato Port. He's been standing guard at the east of the mountain. Here's what used to be the mech center at the north end of Potato Port. They used to sell robot parts there. So there is a upgrade for robots. This is board. President Tanya was abducted. The outbreak occurred not long after. What do you sell? Robot parts. 30,000! Titania set. Robot 4 and tank 4K. We are not buying robot parts. I do want robot part 4, but I do want to use that money on weapons. But President Tanya was abducted. It was Tanya and Toby, and we already talked to Toby, right? Oh, this is where we are. Okay. So let me check if I went everywhere. This is Toga. And then the old people. This is the lounge and item shop. And this is the entrance. Okay, so there's only 3 blocks. Do we want to buy anything? I don't think so. So where is the exit again? Oh, here you go. Wait. Alright, what's above this block again? This is the lodge. This should be old people that forget that stuff. Then weapon shop. And then entrance. And then if we go to the right, to above first before checking the entrance. We get the lodge. Oh, it skips one. Because this one does not have a stair, so it's just skip it. Oh, we can check here now. Using the elevator, we can get to the research block. Okay, right. Okay, it's a loop. Alright, so we can now go down here. And then right. Weapons. Battle knife, ceramic knife, sonic knife. Ice gun, oxide gun, ceramic disc. Ammo gun, corona gun, needle gun. Freeze gun, solvent gun, microbe gun. And back to the start, so... 200, 540, 790, 8, 9, 70, 97, 97, 1000, 12, 7, 12, 3, 15, 7, 16, 1, 18, 6, 96, 2, 96, 2042 by one of each weapon. Okay. Just doing some math because we may do experimentation with this stuff. So this is a loop. Yep, this is a loop. We are going to be in stream soon. So I think I'm gonna leave the experimentation for weapon combination off stream. No, that's not. No, it's fun to watch this type of shit. So we shouldn't do that. The factory level weapon combining processing. I have an atomic knife. And I also have a stick. It makes into an atomic rifle, R2O. Yes. 5K. Yes. Going from R2 to R3 is absolutely a yes. Okay. Okay, so we can check what the result is going to be. Okay, that's way better than I thought it's gonna be. The problem is this is gonna cost a lot of money to do a lot of experimentation. Also, where is the research block? Is this the research block? Yes. Okay, there was another block. 1, 2. Can I not come in here? No. Okay. Ta-da. Okay. Equipment. He still have a stick. He still have his max spark. He doesn't have jack shit. And he has a petrified gun, which is going to be swapped to an atomic rifle. He does not have enough power. Fuck! How much does this do? 70. Petrified rifle is good rifle. So I'm gonna assume. Yep. So this is a weapon for us to keep in our inventory for a bit. Okay, R3 weapons are possible to be crafted, but should not be done. I'm Matsuhida and this is my lab. You met my brother in Land 1. If you find a Matsuhida capsule, please bring it to me. Make a special energy pack. That's fine. This is my lab. If you find a Morito pack, bring it here. It contains a sample of the Hyper Alloy, which Professor Ozoro and my dear departed dad made. If I have that alloy, I can make some serious strong armor. Alright, so let's play around with the weapon combination system. How much space we have in the inventory? I would like to buy. Yes, I would like one of each. Just one of each. No, I'm not joking, my good sir. I would like one of each of your weapons. I would love if this game just have an option. Buy all. How many? Yeah, I thought this was gonna happen. Let's start selling. Oh, we need to equip this armor. That's fine. Let me go. We cannot equip it here because we cannot open our inventory while we are in this shit. So first we need to come back here and let me re-equip everyone. You do have a titanium item already. That's good. Body. And leg. Kinda annoying that he comes at level 13 when you get him, your party is already full, so could we have get him? No, Chris came before and the robot came before. I guess you could have get the robot before, and I just realized I don't know how much damage each of these does. Oh, that's a bit annoying. It's fine, but a bit annoying. Go down here. Or did we went one too far? Here go. So, ceramic knife, sonic gun, ice gun, oxider, disc, MG gun, atomic rifle. Let me sell the helmet and the arm. We're gonna keep this. We can sell the robot 500. I cannot press left to go to the right menu. I have to go right. The charged ones, I wanna keep it. The calories, I also want to keep it. We have done all three. I don't think we bought Corona. Needle gun. Sorry. Freeze gun. Solvent gun. And microbe gun. So we have one of each. Let's see what we can do. The fact that we can go back and we don't need to wait until we reach the point to change directions is good. So, atomic rifle. Yeah, it's going to just keep it being atomic rifle. So let's start microbe gun, solvent gun. Becomes a fire gun. Okay. Microbe gun with freeze gun. Solid gun. And with needle gun, sonic gun, fire gun, plasma gun, and if we start combining, we can get an electric stick, atomic knife. I like the atomic knife. Let's make a lot of this. Let's just make a bunch. Battle knife. Battle knife with atomic knife. We got sonic gun. Atomic knife with corona gun. Beam saber. That sounds cool. Ceramic disc with ice gun. Sonic gun. That one was a bit more expensive. Also sonic gun. Get out and give them hell. EM gun with microbe. Plasma gun. It was a bit cheaper. Sonic knife with solid gun. Metal disc. Needle gun and solvent gun. Plasma gun. If I want to use these with combinations with others. Solid gun. Petrify gun. Petrify gun is a good one, we know that. Metal disc, beam saber, no. Plasma, it makes solid. And with the sonic, it also makes solid. Plasma gun with solvent. Solar gun, that's a new one. Also expensive, therefore good. Okay, we made a bunch of weapons. Let's check it out and see if we like any of them. And if we do, we can start doing a second round. Well, first we need to grind about 1,000, but we can start making other rounds trying to get these good weapons again. Okay, 30 attack. Needle gun is shit. Electric sticks 85. Beam saber 95. Metal disc 110. Sonic gun 62, but it's AoE. Solar gun 77 and it's AoE. Alright, so metal disc and solar gun are the best two weapons we got for now. Let me put you on solar. You have a petrify gun. What if we change to metal disc? He does not. He's too stupid to use the metal disc. What about the beam saber? The beam saber is worse. The petrify gun is better than beam saber. Can you use efficient power? But you can equip metal disc. He did not have enough intelligence for the metal disc, but does he have enough for the solar gun? No. What about sonic gun? No. Beam saber. Electric stick? He cannot even use the electric stick. So he is related to weak weapons for now. What about the metal disc? The metal disc, when we try to use on Kirsa, it says it does not have enough intelligence. It do not, okay, so there is a requirement for power and intelligence. Petrify gun. Okay, let me just check just in case. Can you use the petrify gun? No. So of all weapons you have, the only one you can use is needle gun. It's disappointing, but that's fine. Your best weapon, you cannot use this, but you can use the solar gun, can't you? No, he's too dumb for solar gun. So sonic gun for 60 AoE or petrify gun for 100 single target. And you go metal disc. Of the weapons that we still have with us, what can we combine and what can we make? If we combine electro stick, we can make a nice rifle, which is a rank 3 weapon. Sonic gun, chill rifle, rank 3 weapon. Spark saber, rank 3 weapon. Okay, so combining 2 rank 2s are always going to be into a rank 3. But we can combine with a bunch of rank 1 weapons to make improved rank 2 weapons. Okay, I think we're gonna go to potato now. Because we're gonna grind. Even though I grinded off stream, we are now empty and we need a lot of money right now. So we want to grind for a few reasons. First, to make a lot of money so we can do more experimentations. I like doing this. We also want to grind to buy Astro a new BP pack and Tik a new armor set. And finally we want to grind because we could buy titanium armor, but we don't need it. I think it's more for the experimentation. And because we need Astro and Chiesa to get to level 20. Astro especially. Having him being delegated to rank 1 weapons is not a good look for us. Before we go, let me check Vesta 2. Vesta 2 we could not access because we need a license, and now we do have a license. You unlock the door. Alright. I'm Kaori, we are hiding here from the Biocorps. They got a Hydro Wing stored inside Vesta, but oh, you plan to get it? You need a spacesuit, an O2 tank outside. So, of the 3 cities, we can go Potato first, or we can explore Vesta 2. I fled from Lane 2. You'll come back, I'm sure. Just keep waiting here until he returns. How strong are the enemies in this place? Probably yes, but should... Oh, spacesuit and O2 tanks are something we actually have to get? Okay. We didn't need to on Vesta one? We can't just click on some menu and be done with it. Okay. So, let's start with Potato. I want to find a city and then we can stop today's stream. Should we go with Solar Gun on Jean? No, I think this is fine. I don't know how much enemies there are going to be, but I think trying to kill one at a time it's the best idea when you don't know the power level. Okay, so this place is 3, 5, 10 zones. And we are currently on upper 2. There is something to do above. There is a place there. Let's check that place first. And if there is nothing, we can check the place above. Alright, we got a random encounter. I wanted that. A moment. Okay. What are we looking at in terms of power? 200 damage. Tick is doing about 1 square. Jin is doing nearly 1 full HP. They do 200 AoE. Astro does nothing. Okay, Tick is still not doing enough damage to... Tick needs an upgrade. Okay, Kiesa did 140 and we did another big hit. Astro is doing jack shit. We should end this turn. 600 experience and some money. Astro nearly died in that battle and he did not level up. They did not give as much experience as I was thinking they were gonna give. But it's fine, it's fine. Do you have in here? I'm cast off Potia unit. At the edge of the cliff past the Acer Mountain is the Bio Palace. Have you been to Cornadia? My mother is there at the corn base. I wonder how she's doing. I want to see her again. I'm Takeru of the Potaria unit. You can get off via the Western Waterway. If it's dry, that is. The building on the other side leads to the Bio Paradise. I heard that's where Stoughton Mutant Research Center was. A mutant translator maybe. Wait, don't tell me you're planning to go. Alright, so we can get there, but we need to get a bio translation first, and this is the waterway, but we cannot get there until it's dry. So, 2 minor objectives if we want to go to the right. Okay. Items, kit, map to file. To the right there isn't really much, so let's go back and let's go to the... Let's swap maps vertically and see what happens. Scarpfish. We should be able to just one-hit him, one-turn him. Oh, we were not able to do half of his life, even with these special weapons. A bit surprised, but it's fine. So now we go here. No. Oh, these guys. Will be fine. Tick is still doing most of their HP. Yeah. Even if we only kill 2 of them this turn, Tick is going to full clear next turn. And yeah, we do want Jean with single target weapons for now. Unless we could have everyone equipped polar guns, I don't think AoE would be a good idea right now. Tick is also not as strong as I was hoping for. Okay, so this should be enough. We are now on the map upwards. We can use it to go to the right or down. Let's check down again. This should be enough. We can use to go to the right zone and then go down until we get to that city. And the waterway is probably to go to that block all the way down there. Okay, let's go to that city on the right, I think. Let me check the blocks on the left first. If there isn't anything nearby, we are gonna go there. I'm still going to do the off-screen grinding. I will see if I can get to a couple thousand. But the weapon experimentation, we will leave that for tomorrow, for the start of tomorrow's stream. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go. Grind the monies in the weapons off stream, but do the combinations on stream. Yes, I cannot equip the better weapons, but if we get him to level 20, he should not have a problem. Astro got his first rank up. Let's wait until he rank up. Okay, Astro, time for you to earn your keep. Good job, my boy. Costs 200 points. But that's fine. It's inside our budget. Okay, bottom left. Okay, there is a city there. Don't we be on bottom on left top? Huh. But there's a city here and a city to the right. Let's check the city here. Should I check a weapon list so I can see what's the power of each weapon before combining? Would a Japanese person that bought this game have access to a manual which has this information in the manual? Or is this metagaming? If it's on the manual, I'm completely okay with it. If it's not on the menu, then it's metagaming and it should not be done. I don't know. That's the problem, right? You never know unless you do have access to the manual. And the manual is probably... I don't think anyone translated the manual. Oh, this is the robot factory they talked about. How is the experience inside this place? Okay, they are a bit weaker from first impression. Okay, experience is kind of the same. There is a robot there. Is he a new party member? Let's check. Oh, these guys are cool. We're still doing good damage. Not with you, but that's life. It costs 30,000 on the shop to buy a weapons part that we can use to upgrade his weapon. We are not doing enough damage. That's fine. If Astro and Tiki were using better weapons, we would be doing enough damage. It's just a question of being under level. This guy has a lot of resistance. We are doing very little damage. It's 9. It's a bit interesting how you don't know how much money you are making from the fights. Let me do a full restore on everyone. And then we can do some BP transferring. Let's do 2 more. Wrong character. There you go. And also we could take this time to do cheering, right? At least for the two of them. Astro, even if Astro is not hype, that's fine. But we should try to keep Jean and Chris. Chris? I'm just gonna call. Should I call him Chris? No, Kiesa. Let's call him the right name, Kiesa. If we can keep Jean and Kiesa's hype meter high enough, we shouldn't have issue. Yep, okay, that was an easy fight. How much money do you want? I wonder we made until this point. I'm the battle robot tech. You are a soldier. Are you going to Corneria? Yes. Medkits can be found in building near Corneria waterway. Robots can heal humans with them. Take this weak kit. It will go. I will go to satellite base for an overhaul in the meantime. Come visit when you can. Okay, he's probably a party member then. And then we can. Oh, he's tech because we have tick, so it's tick tech. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's done. Okay, that's fine. And then we can see what weapons he has, if he has better equipment, if he has better skills. The only reason we are using Tick is because of how good his BP transferring is. Pretty much just eliminates MP off the game. Master has ranked up, thank God. He is not getting as much status or life as I was hoping for. Can he equip? No. Insufficient power. He is not getting power. But it's fine for now. It's important to be patient. Okay. I'm not gonna go explore that yet because we are about to reach 3 hours, so let's go back to the base. And then we can save and stop here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Astro is low. He's gonna die. Input. Attack. HP restore on Astro. Yes, I can damage this guy. You don't do... What does your super do? You cannot even use it. You can just attack. And you can just attack. There you go. He should be able to defeat the guy on the right. And Kiesa should single target him and do good enough damage. Kiesa ranks up. 2 points of intelligence. Is he intelligent enough to use the solar gun? No. It's fine. Is this an entry? Because this arrow makes me think that maybe we can enter that block somehow from the left. Who knows? So first, we're gonna go back to the city. We are gonna save, and then I'm going to grind by myself on that robot place we just left, because I think that's where the best experience we have for now. I could explore and find a better place, but I don't want to explore off stream. I think that's not how I want to do it. We are gonna grind until we get Astro to level 20. Also, we're gonna go back. Before we go, let's go check TAC. And then... Sorry, where... It's just more to the right? Down? Oh, there you go. We're gonna go check tech and then save and exit. It's fun to have some sort of like headquarters main base on Satellite City. There you go. How much we talking about? Let's go to satellites first. Then we can save there. Satellite city, please. Thank you very much. Just because we are in a war doesn't mean we don't have good customer service. 6,000. All right. Let's rest. And let me check Tic Tac. And we can stop for the day. Not Tic Tac, Tac. We already have Tic. The lounge is on the second floor of this place, if my memory is correct. Yes. I'm gonna send back Astro. No. And I'm gonna call Tech. He's level 23. Okay. Let's check the difference between the two of them. He has a lot more HP and he comes with extra BP, but that's not that important. Tick has 53, 55, 109 speed. He also has BP transfer. He comes with Max Spark and Robot 3. Tech. Higher. He does not have transfer. Okay, that's enough for me to cut him off. But he does come with some better equipment. So let me remove this. Let me remove this. And it's the same weapon, yeah. He has a lot more speed. And most importantly, he has the BP charge. Tech does not have BP charge. So, send back. He can attack. Then call Astro. The reason why I did this was just because I like to keep the party organized. And if I decide on one organization, I want to keep it until the end. Alright. That kind of worked out as small upgrade for Tick. Since now we don't have to buy the robot for. Which... Did we kill this place before? I'm Palmio Cyborg. What do you plan to do now? Are you going to launch you to fight the Biocorps? Will you come with me, Potato? Yes. Captain Wolf ordered me to get a mutant translation from the Potato unit, but I was attacked and fled here. If you need for anything, just ask. Remember, we are all counting on you. HP Kit 3. Repair Kit. Oh, is he a party member? German tongues in this room. Was he here before? Okay, there's another party member here. Let's check him out. No. Stand back. Kick. Since he's in the bottle. Pamio? I think it's Pamio. Pamio. Let me check your status. You have a lot of HP for your level. No, for your level you have a little bit more than me, but pretty common. HP restore 3 and robot repair. He's a healer. His power is decent. His intelligence is low. He comes with titanium arm and a solid gun. He is a healer. Oh, I don't want to... I don't want to put him in place of anyone we have. I think Kissa will... He could go on in place of Kissa, but I think Kissa's high power and higher intelligence is going to be more important than high speed because of the equipment. But HP restore is 3 is so good. He should go on in place of Astro because Astro isn't really doing anything. Astro is here to heal status ailment. But his status ailment is so annoying to deal with. And even if Astro has a lot of intelligence and there's probably gonna be intelligence-based things. I think I'm not gonna use you. Yeah. Sorry about that. You are very close to be on the team. So close, but if you could use heal status, you would be in the team. Where is his gun? Can we equip any new gun on you? Okay. Doesn't hurt to try. Titanium arm. Doesn't hurt to try. So I'm gonna deposit you and get Tick back. I'm so sorry, Pamil. Call Tick. This game has a lot of party members. I do wanna go to the weapon store. And before dealing with more weapon mixing, because I think even if we mix new good weapons, the power difference from our current weapons is probably not that big. I think buying a BP tank for Astro and then buying a bunch of titanium equipment is going to be a bigger difference. We have 2 aluminum weapons to sell. We have a max spark to sell. Robot 3. Can you sell the atomic gun for how much? 250. 800. No, I was thinking, could we combine 2 weapons and sell for more that it cost us to make those 2 weapons? I think we already have someone with a Titanic army. Titanic army and Titanic helmet. We need 1 of each. We only need 2 arms. We only need 1 army and 2 helmets. So let me buy the army. And now we are done with that. And helmet number 1. The helmet is 250. If I equip this and I equip this, and then no, we need another army. We don't need a helmet. Okay, we need 1 army and 1 helmet. Don't know why I misunderstand it. 500, 300. Okay. And buy me... Oh, come on. Give me one more arm. So now all we need to do is buy one helmet. Probably gonna be the first thing I'm gonna buy. Titanium arm. Titanium arm. The stronger we are, then the longer is our grinding session going to be. Alright. So let's go to the save point. We are already over time. The save point is one more to the left. Do we need to rest in the inn? No. Let's go down, because I know that we end up skipping the floor. There you go, save point. So, much like... Okay, let's save first before we do our final talking. Alright. Let me just lower the volume a bit. So, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grind by myself until we get Astro to level 20. And the money we get, we are just gonna accumulate. We don't have any armor to buy. We do have a robot part to buy, but I don't want to spend 30,000 on that just yet. And so I think I could Google how does the robot part works. I think that, yeah, I could do that. And then next stream, we can start the stream by doing a lot of weapons combination and see what's the best rank 2 weapons we can do. So that's going to be all for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to keep watching my content, you can check my Twitch channel where I try to stream nearly every day. You can find out the time in the schedule, so you don't need to convert to your time zone. Or if you want to watch my old streams, you can check my YouTube channel where I try to archive everything. So once again, thank you very much for watching and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.